Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching. We are showing you the workout for the 24th of April. So we're going to do a warm-up A and B, and I'm going to do a workout. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do in the warm-up, and Charlotte's going to tell you what we're going to do in the workout, and we're going to show the other way around. So, warm-up A is 2 rounds of the following. Starting with 20 jumping jacks. So, feet out, hands up, and the other way around. We've done these a dozen times, so I think you know already what they are. Then there's something new, maybe 15 ground to sky touches. It looks like this. So you go all the way down with your hands, touch the floor, then all the way up. It's like a narrow grip snatch without water, and then a muscle snatch actually. So from all the way down to all the way up, that's the only thing you have to do. Then we're going to lunges. In this instance, it's alternating lunges. So first foot, the other foot. Look at the 90-degree angle. Don't take a small step and push your knee in front of your toes like this, or too big of a step. So you have to reach and stretch your hamstrings. Try to be stable. 10 alternating. Then we're going to do 5 down and ups. It's like the easy form of a burpee. Jump out, get up. 3 hands down, jump out, get back, stand up. That's it. Then 20 high knees. So that should be up tempo, alternating high knees. Get them as high as you can. If you can touch your chest, you're awesome. You can also go like this. Make them as high as you can. Then 15 alternating lateral lunges. They look like this. So you try to move your hip from side to side and then squatting with one leg. So the other one leg stays stretched and one is bending. Don't go too deep, so try to stay so like this, because it is another kind of stretch. You're going to stay above the 90-degree angle. So look at Charlotte, this does it, that's how you should do them. And then we got the last one from this first part, that's the squat tuck jump. So you're going to squat down and then jump up the tuck. So the harder you jump up, the better. So we get elevation, and then we're going to try to get our knees to our chest. So all the way down in a nice deep squat, and then fiercely up and try to get as high as you can. The focus points are a deep squat and a high jump. If you can go immediately to the next one. You can also, if you want to stay safe, just jump. So this is the going through. You can also stop, reset, and then do another one. Whatever feels the safest. That's 2 rounds, and then we're going to do a stretch. It's the pigeon stretch. I'm going to show both sides. So you're going to place your foot with the side on the floor. Knee will be touched with the ground. Then your hands will be in front of your leg as far as you can. So Charlotte's quite flexible, so she can go further away, pushing her chest to the floor. If that's too difficult, stay on your hands and move the position of your hands. So you can play with this. The aim is to get a nice little stretch in your hips, and you will feel where the stretch is when you're moving through the position from here to all the way to front. So it will tell you how flexible you are, and then when you're done the 90 seconds on one side, you're going to switch sides, do it with the other leg. Then you are ready for our WOD.
Yes, and the workout is a little bit complicated, so I hope the explanation will be clear. So it is basically several Amraps in a row without any break, except for one small break almost at the end of the workout. So you basically start with a 8-minute Amrap, and the 8-minute Amrap comprises 10 air squats. So make sure hip crease below the knee and the knees follow the line of the toes. Maybe your feet are shoulder width, maybe a little bit narrower or wider, doesn't really matter, whatever is comfortable for you. So 10 air squats, 10 standing ground sky touches, which is what we've done in the warm-up. So again, but if you want to see a little bit more detail, scroll a little bit back. 10 alternating jumping lunges. So it's including a jump, switching legs like this. If you have any knee troubles and you cannot jump, just do the regular alternating lunges. And lastly, 10 sit-ups. So if you have a towel or if you have an ab mat, that's great. You can place it below your back. Butterfly position, so feet against each other, the soles of the feet against each other, knees flared out, your shoulders are touching the floor, you're touching the floor with your hands, and you come up and make sure your shoulders are over your hips. Okay, so for the really flexible people or people with long arms, that's not gonna happen. Really go all the way to the front. So, small repetition, 8-minute Amrap, 10 air squats, 10 standing, ground to sky touches, 10 alternating jumping lunges, and 10 sit-ups. Repeat this for 8 minutes. Then you move directly into another 4-minute Amrap. So not 8 minutes, but 4 minutes. Comprising 3 movements. First is a 20 high knees. We've done it also in the warming up. Like this, make sure your knee is higher than your hips. 10 squat tuck jumps, also like the warm up, like this. And 5 down ups, also done in the warm up. Make sure with the squat tuck jump, if you have any knee